What's going on, everybody? My name is David Delano, one of the writers and handicappers with Whiners and Whiners.com. I'm going to have a free NIT pick for you guys for Wednesday, March 15th, and I'm also going to go through the Midwest region. This video is brought to you guys by No House Advantage. It's fantasy sports redefined. Promo WNW, get yourself a first-time deposit bonus of up to $100. I also have a 60% off promo code. I've got some college basketball picks for Wednesday, NBA best bet, NBA 3-pack for Wednesday. I've got a 3-pack for Thursday's college basketball games. That's all on the website. You can check out guaranteed and non-guaranteed packages for myself, Mason, all the other handicappers on the website. A lot to discuss today, so I want to go ahead and get into it here. I don't want this video to go on forever, but first of all, let me get into the free pick for March 15th, Wednesday, if you're watching this video at that time. And my free pick for today, I am going to go with UC Irvine at plus 7.5 against the Oregon Ducks. These teams played early in the season. UC Irvine won the first matchup 69-56. Even if Oregon's out for revenge, I don't think that Oregon's getting a little too much respect here. I don't see Oregon winning this game by more than 6 points, if winning at all. Obviously, motivation should not be a factor for UC Irvine. Oregon Ducks have struggled shooting the ball this year and defending on the perimeter. They're in the bottom half of the country in three-point field goal percentage and three-point field goal defense. On the other side, the Anteaters, they're in the top 16% in offensive field goal percentage, offensive three-point percentage, and also in defensive field goal percentage and defensive three-point percentage. You know, they won by 13 the first time. I don't see how it's different enough for the Ducks to get a blowout win. I'm backing UC Irvine plus 7.5 in late night Wednesday, March 15th, NIT action. Doing a picks on each region. Now, these are just my straight-up picks. This is my bracket. They're not against the spread. Now, first of all, I was going to kind of get right into it. This is definitely this in the West. I've been going so back and forth with this region. This one, this is going to be interesting. So first, let's just get to the first round. Houston over Northern Kentucky. You know, with or without Marcus Sasser, Houston over Northern Kentucky in that one. I actually like Auburn over Iowa. I know that Auburn's offense has been struggling, but I like Auburn in this one. I'm going to take Drake over Miami. Miami's a team that, if healthy, I think that Miami's got Sweet 16, Elite 8 potential, but without Norchad Amir, I don't think it's going to be enough to overcome against this experienced Drake team. Another upset, not chalking this one. I like Kent State to take down Indiana. I do, straight up in that one. I'm going to go with Pittsburgh over Iowa State. So many times we've seen the team win that play-in 11 versus 11 matchup, carry that momentum. Iowa State, great defensive team. Offense is up and down. Offense is better, been much better at home this season. How they perform in a neutral site against a Pittsburgh team that already has a game under their belt. I'm going to back the Panthers here. Texas A&M and Penn State should be a good one, but Texas A&M is a team that's very slept on. Not always real sexy offensively the way that they play, but they get it done. I like Texas A&M over Penn State. I like Texas over Colgate. When we get to the second round here, I like Houston over Auburn with maybe a little bit of a surprise. I've got Drake versus Kent State in the second round. I like Drake actually to go to the Sweet 16, which would be a little bit of a Cinderella story here. I like Xavier over Pitt, and here's the game that's very, very intriguing. I think that Texas has potential to go the whole way, or they could lose in the second round. Texas scares me a little bit here, just thinking about a Texas versus Texas A&M second round matchup. But I'm gonna go with Texas. I've got to go with Texas. What has more probability? When we get to the Sweet 16, man, that Texas versus Xavier game should be a classic. I want to put Xavier in the Final Four so bad, but their inability to get stops at times. Their offense is great, but their inability to get defensive stops at times. I think that Texas is the safer play. I'm going to go, or maybe not, but I'm going to go with Texas over Xavier as much as my heart would like to pick Xavier there. And I'm going to take Houston over Drake. When I get to the Elite Eight, I've been really battling back and forth with this. I want to take Houston. Questions about Satzer's health, and also when I just look at both of these teams, Houston's free throw shooting I think is going to be a problem at some point. And as great as they are defensively, Texas plays on both ends of the floor too. Houston's offense sometimes can go in drought, especially, they haven't played as tough a competition in a while. I want to pick Houston to go to the Final Four in Houston, but I'm going to have to go with the Texas Longhorns to go to the Final Four. I believe Texas right now about plus 300 odds to go to the Final Four. So out of the Midwest region, I've got Texas in the Final Four. Got Drake in the Sweet 16. It should be fun to see. This is a region that should be interesting. Let me know what you guys think in the Midwest region. But for March 15th, your free pick is on UC Irvine plus 7.5. God bless and good luck.